Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we will be reviewing a very interesting light from Fenix. It's the CP50R. It's a multifunction vehicle and camping lantern. It is huge compared to the CL28R, which I have been using for quite a while, and also the CL27R, which are both two very nice lights that I often use to work or to enlighten stuff while filming or barbecuing. So really nice. The only downside of this one is that it has a built-in battery pack. Not a big fan of these. This one has a replaceable battery, so that's way nicer. And luckily with the CP50R they also choose replaceable batteries, so it has two 21700 batteries inside. Really big fan of it. It has red light, like a warning triangle if you have a car accident. You have a spot mode, you have a flood mode where you can change the brightness and the light color, like we also have it on the other two camping lanterns from them. It also has yellow and green light additionally, so that's pretty nice. Comes in the packaging like we know it from Fenix. Already a few infos on it. It has 5500 lumen, so really bright for a camping lantern. It's already more than a working spotlight or so. Maximum beam distance 450 meters, 50,624 candela, IP66 waterproof rating, and then we have a lot of different outputs and runtimes, which I will all put underneath the video description or in the video description so that you can read them at your ease. It's quite big, as I said. It's 165 millimeters times 151 times 53 millimeters. It weighs 780 grams including the batteries, so it's not really a camping light that you will take on a hike because it's way too big and way too heavy. But if you go camping with a RV or camper or so, then it's really nice to have. As you can see, it's massive, big metal or aluminium design at the front and plastic at the back. There's a note to remove the battery protection. I already removed that one. We'll take the sign away. I will directly show you the size comparison to these two. So as you can see, it's really huge. I also have a little orange peel reflector, or not orange peel, but a structured reflector around the COB LED, so that's nice. And we have a way bigger COB in the middle than on these two, so that's why we get so much more brightness out of it. What else do we got in the package? Spare O-ring for the battery compartment, instruction manual, and USB-C charging cable, and that's pretty much everything there is to say about the stuff that is inside the parcel. So it's really nicely designed in my eyes. We have the little battery compartment that you just open, two replaceable batteries which will both face with the plus up. Really nice. You just put this one back in, push, turn, and it's all good. It has the tripod adapter, it has magnet, everything you need to attach it securely wherever you want. You can pose it on the ground like this. You see the magnets want to connect. We'll put these aside. So that's really nice. We have the USB-C charging port. You can also use it as a power bank with the standard USB-C. So pretty nice in case of emergency. If you have this in your car, you should be safe. So here we have the battery indicator, which would normally also work by pushing the button. So we see we have half full batteries, and then we turn on the light by rotating the switch. You can see pretty bright. By pushing the button inside the rotary switch, you switch between the different modes. Here we have the spot mode, both modes combined, and the flood mode. Then we have the rotary switch at the bottom to adjust the light color. So now we have a nice warm. Turn it clockwise, we have a nice cool white. On the spot you can't switch anything around. This one also does not push in. And then turn the light off again. And then a long press will activate the red LED. Another press will activate the flashing red LED. We have this nice Night Rider mode. Then we have yellow flashing. We have green. And we are back at the red mode. Here, if it flashes red, yellow, there's nothing you can do on the rotary knob. With the green, either nothing changes. So that's everything there is to it. So I quickly checked the user manual. There's nothing more that I missed, so we don't have any additional modes. It uses one COB light strip, so they don't mention which one it is. It has 24 3014 red LEDs, and for the spotlight it uses one Luminus SFT70X, which is also a very nice LED. They explain a bit about the user interface, what we have all seen, and they also say that has a battery warning and so on, and if you charge it, well, these three LEDs will flash until they are a solid green, that you know that the light is fully charged. So I will charge it up, measure it in the ulbrichtball, and then we will see each other in the forest, where we'll be comparing it against the CL27R as well as the CL28R, so that you can see if you really need this bad boy or if you are happy with the ones you already got. Hey guys, here we are with the Fenix CP50R in the spot mode with 3000 lumen. I measured 3010 lumen. As the light is stepless dimmable, they indicate a medium mode of 1500, where I was able to measure 1500, and the lowest mode, which they indicate with 10 lumen, I measured with 15 lumen. So it's okay for a spot, but I'm always a big fan of a moon mode, so it could have a moon mode. Now I will go to the floody mode, which, as you can see in the cool white, is really bright. I measured 2800 lumen instead of the 3000 lumen that I indicated, but with these floody outputs sometimes it's difficult to measure it. The medium mode also 1500 lumen, and the lowest mode is indicated with 7 lumen, and I measured 7.6. So that's pretty accurate, as we know it from Fenix. Then of course we can combine the two, which we have now. Then we have 5600 or 500 lumen as they indicated. I measured 5450 lumen, and the lowest mode is measured with 20 lumen, which I also measured with 20 lumen. So it's a really nice and interesting light. I will now show you the tint shift. If we go to the floody mode, which I really like, you can see It's really cool that you can stepless shift the tint. Really nice warm light. I will now turn the light off and show you the green light. Also here the measurements are pretty accurate. I will put them in the comment section. We have the red flashing, and then the Night Rider mode, I like to call it. Really nice. And then we have the yellow blinking and green, as you can see. So really nice. It's a really nice light overall. Really like it. It's a bit bigger than the other camping lanterns, but I really like it. Now I will show you the comparison to the CL27R. So on the right side you can see the spot mode, and then the CP50R of course has a huge spot compared to this one. Well, it's also way bigger, but really nice. Here's the spot and float combined, also nice. And then we have just the flood mode, which also is way smaller but really nice on the two lights, depending on what you need. Also a big fan of the CL27R. We'll now show you the CL28R in the flood mode, as it only has the flood mode. Also really nice. The only thing I don't like about the 28R is the fact that you can't exchange the batteries. So overall Fenix did a great job on the CP50R. It's bigger, yes, but it's meant to store in the car, and then the size doesn't really matter. That's not what she said. And I really like that they went again for the option of exchangeable batteries, so then you are really flexible using it. I hope all the questions about this great light have been answered. If so, please subscribe to my channel and leave a thumbs up. If not, please put your questions in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them. See you soon, guys. Bye bye.